What you mean Glenn just uploaded a video? What's happening? Okay, I promise this is not just some clickbait bullshit video. I need to make this video before I start posting consistently again, because let's be honest, I've been MIA, I've been inconsistent the past few months. If I don't make this video now, people are just going to have questions. I'm going to spend too much time in future content, so let's just get this uploaded and then let you all in on the new challenge we're about to embark on, which is fucking outrageous. But I need to try and explain why I've been MIA the past few months on YouTube. Social media in general. It wasn't just like a cop-out break, okay? Last year, lads, I spent the entire fucking year, I spent every ounce of my waking hours thinking about YouTube, dedicating the entire year to YouTube, okay? We had Dubai in January, the whole LA trip for 2 months. We had the 2 fucking preps, and then coming off the 2 preps, I was absolutely hammering videos out. You can go back to the end of last year, I was hammering out the food videos. I was traveling, doing food videos up and down Ireland, abroad. I basically gave my entire soul to YouTube last year. And then with the upset of the prep and all that shit going to shit, coming fucking 6th in the pro qualifier, after basically my mental was locked in on that going pro last year. So it was YouTube and going pro. And that shit just went tits up, man. And that fucked with me mentally. But then I was still just hammering out videos. Anyway, start of this year, 28. The kids are on 28, ung status. I told myself I can't dedicate an entire year to YouTube alone. I need to try and either lock in another business. I need to learn a new high-paying skill. I need to do something. And I made that decision in January when I turned 28, which if you go back to the channel in January, you will see from that point moving forward, the videos just got less and less and less and less. I told myself I would only make a video if I really wanted to make a video. That's why lately there's just been like a random video once a month, because I actually woke up that day and was like, let me document something today, let me make a video. Because all of that other stuff came first, which if you don't know, was the trading. Anyway, this entire year, the past few months, I've had so many ups and downs. I began with that whole meme kind shit in February, March, April. I spent so much time fucking losing money trading. Put myself into a hole with that shit. And then I spent the last 2 months getting out of the hole and into profit with it. But I've learned a new skill that I can now make consistent income through. And instead of just keeping that on the sidelines with YouTube and stuff, it makes sense for me to document it some way, shape or form into the content. Like you can still tell, lads, I'm still cutting, I'm still focusing on bodybuilding. I still want to go pro. I'm probably the biggest I've ever been. I was so locked in with the gym during these last few months. I know I wasn't posting on YouTube, but I was so fucking locked in. I would wake up, I would instantly go take pre, go to the gym. When I was bulking, I was obviously eating more food and growing. I still put up to 7,000 calorie eating videos. But I never put bodybuilding on the back burner. I only put YouTube on the back burner. Because again, I needed to make something happen this year. Whether it was a new business, it was supposed to be bagels. People were sharp with that. People followed and somehow found the Instagram and stuff. The logistics of that didn't make sense for me right now. I wouldn't have been able to move for the next 2 years. So that might be something that's a retirement plan. Glen's Bagels, that's a retirement plan. And the next thing that popped up that was just all over my feeds on anything was meme coins, and I'm like, let me dabble in this. Lost about 1,000 in the first week. I said, fuck yeah, this is the move. And just have been fucking with that for the past few months. So, with that being said, there still will be everything that's already on the channel, but I'm going to give myself a new challenge. A new challenge that scares me because I'm starting from ground zero. By the time you're watching this video, I'm live on Twitch right now. I've already started the challenge. Okay? I'm not even going to say what it is because I don't want this to be no clickbait bullshit. But if you click the first link in the description, you'll see I'm live, getting the ball rolling. I want to give myself like 1 to 2 weeks getting that ball rolling, because I have to build something up first before it's YouTube content worthy. I'm not going to be uploading. I don't want to say anything because it will give it away. I need to get the ball rolling before I have YouTube worthy pieces of content to include into the videos. Okay, I'm still cutting. We have Marbella at the end of this week. I'm flying to Glasgow the week after that. I'm flying to Spain again the week after that. So we have a lot of shit coming up. But this is like my I'm back type of video. But when you go to the Twitch, you're gonna see what the new challenge is, and it's silly. But I feel like I can make it happen. I dedicated the last 4 months of my life learning this skill. And if I don't give myself a big ass challenge, was it a waste if I'm not incorporating it into this? If this is me documenting my life, would that not make sense? Why am I sweating? I'm dripping sweat right now on my delt. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably have two more regular videos. I'll do another 5,000 calorie full day of eating. I'll get that up because I'm still eating a lot of food right now. And I have been losing weight, if you can't tell. I'm still dropping weight. I have been doing more cardio, more steps, more output, but the food is still the exact same. It's in and around 5K. I just eat the same shit every day. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I told myself this year, 28, I was dedicating it to either making another very lucrative stream of revenue or starting a new business. I looked into the second option. Who is screaming? And it just didn't make sense right now. The logistics of it. If I still wanted to travel a lot, I still wanted to do a lot. Who knows if I was still going to stay in Dublin? That one didn't make sense right now. But that will be something that happens in the future. So I went to making money some way on the internet. And I've literally been living like a monk for 4 months. So I decided to give myself a new challenge, spice the channel up moving forward. So there might be 2 more regular videos. And then once I get the ball rolling with that, shit's about to get juicy, man. But I'm basically going to be dedicating a lot of time again to social. So hello, if you're on prep, I'm sorry I'm back. My content is probably torture. But fuck you. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. Everything else you can come to the Twitch and find out. Come ask questions. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. I'm back.